What's up, Xiaomi fans? Christian here. Welcome back to All About Me. This is going to be a full walkthrough of the Xiaomi Watch S1. I've been using this for over a month now, so hopefully if this video would help you, if you're considering to buy this, or probably you already got this, and hopefully you get something out of this video. Okay, so let's start with the unboxing. Okay, so this is how it is being packed, still with plastic, and of course there's that name there, Xiaomi Watch S1. What I have is the black color, so there's another color which is the silver. Okay, so this is the watch itself we have here. So I have the black and with a black strap. It looks so nice, it looks so elegant. So it also comes with the flow rubber strap. So other things you can find is the charger. So you'll have the cable, it's a type C to type A cable. And also you will have the user manual, and as well as the charging dock. So you don't have to worry about the charging dock. You don't have to keep on using this. Apart from the watch itself has a long-lasting battery, but also you can use it on a just a regular Qi wireless charging. So I'll be showing you that later. Let's just take this off. Alright, so there you go. This is a sapphire glass. The finish looks pretty elegant. The leather is kind of light. I was thinking that it would be quite thick compared to a like the normal leather that I've seen. But as you can see, they have printed here up in the leather that this is actually a genuine leather. It's a cuff skin. So the length is a 22 millimeter. So you can just remove the strap and replace it using if you want to take this out and replace it with the rubber strap, or you can actually have your own strap depending on what you like. So I've noticed that the buttons over here, let's have a closer look. Okay, so the buttons are different compared to the Xiaomi watch. This is much more, it's like floating with just a tiny connector to the main body itself, and the finish is quite nice. It is really good. It looks really elegant. And we have the sensor. So these are the heart rate sensor, sleep sensor. So it's all up here. And yep, so this are the I believe these are the microphone, and the other side is the speaker. I wear it. Okay, so that is pretty slick on my hand. Look at that. This is pretty good. I like the size of it. It doesn't look pretty big. I'm used to this kind of watch size, so I don't know if this is what you are looking for in a watch, but I like the color. I like it's black because you can just change it to other strap. Let me just do a recap on the specifications. Probably you've done your research, but if not, hopefully this would help. It has the materials of a sapphire glass, and the case is actually a stainless steel. And the strap, we have the leather, it's a cuff skin strap, and also a flow rubber. So the color, black, and there's also a brown for the silver version of the watch. And the display is 1.43 inches AMOLED, so you get an option for an always on display. And the watch diameter is 46.5 millimeter. For its display resolution, it's 466 by 466. Battery capacity is 470 milliamp hour, 580 mAh. Water resistant. For its charging port, it does wireless charging, it has a microphone, and also it has some speakers. It's compatible with both iOS and Android. It has GPS, wireless connection. It supports 802.11 BGNN, which is 2.4 GHz, and Bluetooth is 5.2. Alright, so let me show you around now. Let me give you a walkthrough on this watch. So as you can see, this is the watch face that I've chosen. It's digital and analog at the same time. If you swipe from top to bottom, you'll see the notifications, and if you swipe from bottom to top, you'll have your quick menu. You can have your do not disturb. You can turn on or turn off your raise to wake. You can actually silence the device from here. You can actually switch on the flashlight. and then you can have a timer or like wake for 5 minutes so that it won't keep on switching off, but of course it will drain more battery, and you'll have a quick setting from here. So we'll explore that because there's still more on the side. You'll also get a quick button for the alarm if you want to set your alarm, and also the clearing water. So this, you only press this clearing the water if probably you've dive in, if you use it for swimming and you're done with your swimming. So you basically just switches off, press this, enable this, and it will actually give you some instructions on how to clear the water. This is in a sense that it would you would not be bringing water over time with the device, and it would flush out all the water itself. And in case you haven't noticed, that there's also the date and the time and even the day, and it'll also give you the status of the Bluetooth over here. So let's now go to the main menu. So there are two views for the main menu. You can either have this icons or you can just have it by list. So by default this is actually via the list. All right, I'll just go with the icons because I can see more of the icons. So what we see here is first is you can actually have the outdoor running. So there are like 117 workouts that you can choose from here. So you can add, remove, you can personalize the list of workouts as well. And so far out of the 117, I've only tried probably 2 workouts. So that's walking and probably running. And you'll have your previous activity. Oh, it's just walking over here. It will just automatically give you the history of your workouts and also your stats. So this will give you your how many calories burned, steps, and of course how many times you've stood up or you stand up during the day. So it will also give you some notifications, like if within an hour, probably you've seen this on other devices, within an hour if you didn't get up or you didn't stand up, it will notify you to stand up. But not only that, it will give you some instructions on how or on some stretching exercises. Okay, so let's now go to the next one, which is the heart rate. So heart rate, it will have a continuous heart rate monitoring. So you'll have your active and your resting heart rate here. So you can actually also just check your heart rate straight away. Just open the app and it will basically run the heart rate or check your heart rate for you. And it will give you the percentage of how many light, intensive, aerobic, anaerobic, or VO2 max heart rates that you have. It will monitor you there as well as the view for the last 30 days. So an average as well. Okay, so by the way, if you want to go back to the main menu, hit and back, you just swipe from left to right or right to left. So also this can measure the SpO2 or the blood oxygen level. So you can also do that, and of course you'll have your sleep data over here, and of course you have your stress monitoring. So you can have 24-hour stress monitoring. It will show you how much or how stressed you are on the day. So you'll have severe, moderate, mild, and relaxed. And if you are quite stressed, don't worry, you can also do a breathing exercise. So the next one is breathing. So it will give you the instructions on how to do this exercise. And next is we have the period tracker. So this will be used for the ladies. Next is it has Alexa voice as well. Next is we have the weather. So weather wise, it will show you the high and low and the actual weather, and as well as what's the weather like outside. So currently it's cloudy, and also the air rating, if it's a fresh air or if it's not, as well as humidity, and also it will give you the estimated time for the sunrise and sunset, and even give you the forecast for the week. So next is we have the music. So this device, you can't put in some music, so you don't think that you can put music on this device. It's still connected to your phone, and whatever your phone is playing, you can actually control from here. This is we have the card. So the card itself, this is one of the things that I'm not really keen of, because As you can see, if you make some cardless transactions, you have to press here, look for the card icon, open, and pay. And that's the only time that you can actually make the payment. So I was hoping that I can just add it somewhere on the sides, but it didn't ask me, it didn't allow me to do that. Hopefully it will be available in some updates. Alright, so next is we have the call feature. So we'll actually have all your calls or your missed calls from here, your call history, the time, and next you'll have your notifications. So currently I haven't connected this to my phone today, so there are no notifications at all. So, and next we have some standard options. So you'll have your alarm, you can set your alarm, you can also set a stopwatch, or you can set a timer. So for the timer, it already has some preset timers, or you can actually customize your timer by hour, minutes, or seconds. And next is we have the barometer. So this will tell you how much pressure. So this is quite good, and you can also measure, or it also measures your elevation. Next is we have the compass. So you may need to calibrate this. So this is what you call the shutter. I was hoping that I can actually see the live view from your phone, but unfortunately it doesn't allow you to do that. It will only show you the shutter and the timer. So that means you can just like have a remote shutter to take a picture from your phone. And of course we have the find your phone, so it will actually give you a loud ring to search your phone. Okay, there you go. So that is the search option. And of course you've seen this earlier, the shortcuts is you have the torchlight, or you have the flashlight, so you can just tap it to turn on or turn off. And then we can go to settings. So settings, you'll have your watch faces, you'll have your headphones. Let's just drill down one by one. So watch faces, these are the watch faces that I've downloaded from my phone or from online. So it won't really show you, it won't really limit you. I'm not sure what's the limit of the watch face that I can save here, because so far I've been downloading, it's all here. So in case you are wondering if you can actually add your own personalized picture, well, that is possible. You can actually have your personalized personal picture with the watch face over here. You can actually just go to the app. Some of the watch faces are interactive, it's moving, so it is quite amazing, right? So as you can see, it looks good. There's more fun watch faces you can actually choose from. Okay, so now let's go to the headphones. This is where you can connect a headphone to your device if you want to use the device like headphones, calling, or probably not listening to music, because listening to music you have to go through your device, your phone, and then you have your Wi-Fi. Okay, you can switch on or turn on, connect your Wi-Fi, and you have your sound. You can actually put the level of the sound, the ringtone. So those are the ringtone. For alarm, maybe, let's see. So it's gonna play alarm as well as vibration, and you can silent the notification or the sound. The brightness is 450 nits, so it would actually give you, and you can choose either you can set it to auto, you can manually set it from here up to 5 levels, or you can just set it to auto so that it would automatically adjust to the ambient or the current lighting. The brightness is reliable in low light, or if it's quite bright, especially if you go under the sun, you can see the screen without any issue. And next is we have the do not disturb mode. You can schedule the do not disturb mode, you can manually switch it on or off. And then you have the workouts, either you can auto detect. This is only for running and walking. So if the watch would detect that you're walking or running, it will automatically start the workout. And then of course this is where you will change your pin or turn off the pin. But if you're using activating the NFC for this device, Yep, you have to have the pin. And then of course the Bluetooth, you have the display, so you have an option to auto lock, always on display, and also cover to sleep. So always on display, it would depend on which watch face you have, because it would actually, yeah, it would depend on the watch face you have. So as you can see, this watch face has an always on display. Some of the watch faces doesn't have or doesn't support always on display, but it's still quite good. Look at the how bright it is with this kind of lighting, so it is still pretty good. Still have the vibration, so you can actually have strong default, and of course you can go to your system. This is where you can reboot, power off, or reset the device, and of course your watch serial numbers. Alright, that's it for the settings. But now let's move along to some of the widgets that you can have here. So these widgets are the default widgets. I haven't really changed it, but you can modify this widget via your phone app. So let's have a look. So the widgets, you can either have this like 4 in one combination, or you can actually have like one big one at the top and then 2 at the bottom. So this will give you a small like preview of the last rating, like for your heart rate monitor, the hours of sleep, and also your exercise or your activity counter, and then your calories, your calendar. You have like shortcuts, and also you will have your battery. Again, this is you can actually like customize all of these, so you don't have to rely on what you see here. But the only thing that's missing, I have to point this out again, because the NFC or the NFC is quite a good feature, as the card payment is not, I'm not able to add it here, so I don't have that option. I would have to go through the list of apps and do it from here. And if you're here in the UK and if you're interested in what card is available to use on this device, so far it's still the Curve. So I've tested some of the MasterCards. It doesn't work still. Just Curve as of the moment. Even Monzo, or if I have a Amazon card. If you have tested some MasterCards that would work on this watch, please comment down below if you're in the UK, so that we'll know as well. And for its charging, we have the cable. It's a Type C to Type A cable, but it seems pretty short, so I'll probably be using my cable for the charging. And this is the charging dock. It's wireless, but also it supports any wireless, like if you have a wireless charger or even your phone, you can use it to charge the watch. So let me go ahead and do that. So there is a port for the Type C, and let's go ahead and do that. It's magnetic, so now it's charging. It's a magnetic charger. There you go. And if your phone is capable of doing a reverse charging, you can actually use that to charge the watch. Alright, so if you are interested to know more about the app or what are the options in the app, stay tuned. I'll be releasing the second part of this video because it's getting too long. And pricing wise, this has been released, or once it was announced, it was actually priced at $269 US. But here in the UK, it's priced at £199. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and also make sure you watch that second part where it shows the app. This has been Christian from All About Me, and I'll see you on the next video.